I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to the Wilson Center today for our bowl announcement. Tulane University has played in 10 bowl games in its history, and today we're going to add the 11th chapter. Today our speakers will be our Director of Athletics, Rick Dixon, our bowl committee representative, Mr. Paul Valto, and of course our head coach of the Green Wave, Curtis C.J. Johnson. Note to the media, we're going to have interviews after the press conference. We'll have one-on-ones available with each of the speakers, and also Billy Ferranti from the New Orleans Bowl. And now I'd like to introduce our Director of Athletics at Tulane University, Rick Dixon.
Well, good morning. Thanks for coming on short notice to everyone. It's especially rewarding considering the struggles and challenges this program's seen over the last decade, and I think due to a lot of people's hard work, but none more so than our young men, this coaching staff, and our head coach, Curtis, responsible for us being here this morning. So this is a good day, and we're especially pleased to have our friends. We were just talking before we walked up about how, we had this thing planned. In fact, I remember being on the bowl committee for Conference USA that said, wouldn't New Orleans be a great destination for a bowl? And part of the motive was that we get to play in it all the time, but here we are sometime later, and it's finally happened. So we're extremely pleased for that and looking forward, and certainly having Paul and Ron Gardner from the R&L Carriers Bowl, and of course folks that we work with very closely, and Jay Cicero and Billy Ferranti, and different events that we work together to bring to New Orleans. So we're very comfortable in terms of what this announcement is and where we're going, and especially pleased for our young men and the fact that all of our teams and the student athletes and kids on our campus and families and friends of all these young men and our fans that get the opportunity. The last time we made this announcement 11 years ago, we just got to stand up and tell everybody we were doing this, but hardly anyone got to go with us. And that's obviously going to change. So we look forward to seeing a great turnout of Tulaneans. Jay's going to make the announcement that it will absolutely set the all-time New Orleans Bowl attendance record, so I'll let him make that. But it's going to be a great day, and we're really honored and pleased to be able to kick off the bowl season. So with that, I want to turn it over to the person responsible for this day and invitation and selection, and welcome Paul Valto.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it. I have to tell you, this is about the fifth or sixth year that I have extended these invitations to the various schools that have participated in our bowl game, and this is, without a doubt, the most exciting one for me. For see, what most people don't know is that I grew up on the corner of Willow and Soniat. And from the 1950s on, some of my fondest memories are walking with my father to Tulane Stadium to see Tulane play. And since the day we started this bowl game, it has been one of my fondest hopes to stand here and extend this invitation. I remember the Pettibone brothers, both John and Richie. I remember Blue Mason. I remember Bobby Duhorn. I remember those two great victories over LSU. And so it is with great joy and pride that I extend to you, Athletic Director Rick Dixon, this invitation to the New Orleans Bowl. I would like to also say that it is indeed special knowing the path that you are leading Tulane on. For not only does the New Orleans Bowl and the Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation, but I think I can talk for a large number of New Orleanians who will say to you that we don't believe New Orleans can be a great city without a competitive college football team. And we thank you and congratulate you for your leadership and your guidance, both with the Tulane Athletic Program and with the great stadium that you are in the process of building here in New Orleans. We look forward to great excitement, great games, great leadership from Coach Johnson, and this year, a bowl game that breaks all of our records. Coach Johnson and Athletic Director Dixon, congratulations and welcome to the New Orleans Bowl. Sure. And I've got a pin for you.
I feel like I'm going to prom.
I just gave him a pin. He says he feels like he's going to a prom. Great.
This is great.
Okay, sure.
I'll introduce you. I've done this before. And I said in the opening remarks, that certainly today wouldn't happen. I won't spend too long, but, a lot of people have worked really hard for a long time, and a lot of young men, coaches before him and others, to just keep us a program and have one survive at a time that maybe others wouldn't. And for them, this day's for them too, because they paid, in some cases, some ultimate sacrifices. So, but those are the things necessary to achieve great things. And in addition to that, you have to have great people. And the person that's responsible for first bringing a great staff together here with him and getting our group of young men. I can remember talking to Curtis in the 3 or 4 times that we did talk about coming and doing this job about Curtis. The biggest challenge will be really in our own locker room and getting that group of young men that's here now to buy into and play and work and perform at a level that they haven't been able to. And I think the results of how he's taken that challenge on, how his staff has, is very evident today. So it's a great pleasure to reintroduce you to the person responsible for why we're here today, Curtis Johnson. Proud of you, man.
I stood up here once before and I was being introduced, and I'm just telling you, I was terrified. This was foreign to me. But I really got to thank Dr. Cowan for, taking a chance on me. He's been a 100% supporter, especially with his hair. I mean, it's been awesome. And then the guy I got to thank the most is Mr. Rick Dixon and his wife Brenda, who really took me in. He's turned into Sean Payton. I'm like the little brother of the group now. So, and I get calls from him. I get calls from Sean, always on me, telling me stuff. But Rick's been outstanding. He's been awesome. Administration here been phenomenal. The academic people have been awesome. Everybody around. I just want to thank all you guys. But most of all, I want to thank the New Orleans Bowl. Out of all the colleges in the world, they chose us. And I was telling the team earlier today, you guys are blessed that a bowl like the New Orleans Bowl is a fantastic place to have a bowl. It's home. You getting an opportunity to play in front of all your family and all your friends. So, I just want to thank the New Orleans Bowl. Also, guys, I really got to thank these assistant coaches. They've been fantastic. This is the best assistant group in the world. I really appreciate them. I really love them. They're standing up there, and it's just a special bond when you got men who live by the rules of integrity and does it the right way, and they really, really love these kids. Also, I got to most of all thank this team. When I first got here, the team, I don't know what they thought of me, and I'm a little bit tough to deal with. You can ask my wife. I'm not the easiest person in the world to deal with. But you know what? I really got to thank this football team for coming together and having a great season like this. And guys, we're looking forward to doing this as many years as we can. Thank you.
Oh, wait a second. I got to pin you. I want to pin you. If you don't mind, I'll try to get it in the little flower hole. There. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, bowl and ticket information. Commemorative packages are available at TulaneGreenWave.com or by visiting our ticket office here in the Wilson Center or by calling 504-861-WAVE. We want to thank everybody for coming out today, and we hope to see all of you at the Superdome on December 21st. And for the media present today, we'll have one-on-ones as soon as we're done here. Thank you.